now to the man we've been promising you all morning. He is sitting right here, Robert Downey Jr.
What?
He's played some iconic people over the years, Charlie Chaplin, Sherlock Holmes, and that little tiny role y'all may remember, Iron Man. Well, Robert has taken on another famous character in his new movie, The Doctor Who Talks to Animals. We're talking about Doolittle. But maybe he shouldn't rely on them in the operating room. Take a look.
Dab-dab. Forceps, please.
Here you go.
That's a piece of celery. Forceps, dab-dab.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Still celery.
Forceps.
Carrot, that is.
Forceps.
That's a different piece of celery.
Got it. Forceps.
No, still celery. Never mind, I'll get it myself.
Robert, hi.
Hi.
I love the accent to start off with.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, how was that? It's a Welsh accent, right?
Welsh accent. Yeah, even Welsh people try not to do it. By the way, great weather, Al. I wanted to do something a little different. I played Chaplin, I played Sherlock, so I wanted to up my game a bit.
Yeah. Well, the premiere happened. Your kids went. Your wife said it was the first premiere that your kids were able to go to.
First time, PG movie.
And so give me the verdict, because kids know when something's good.
Yes, they Siskel and Eberted us, and we got thumbs up, which was a glowing endorsement. But I think at that point they were probably eating cotton candy or something, so, you know, who knows.
And I think the cool thing about this is it's for kids, but we were hearing that at the end of the movie, it got really emotional. You had audiences kind of in the palm of your hand. Describe what people will see when they go.
It's got a lot of heart, you know, and I hear people promote things like that, and they go, yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah.
But we really wanted it to be impactful and be about communication and empathy and all this stuff. Like the movies that I was seeing when I was a kid. We were talking about some of them a while ago. Yeah. The first Doolittle was, they said one of your coworkers was watching it at Radio City back in '68 when it came out. Wow.
Were you real familiar with Doolittle when you were a kid?
Pretty familiar. Probably more so with Eddie Murphy's version, just because that was a little more of my time. But, you know.
You know a thing or two about animals, because where you live, you've got a whole bunch. Could you list the animals that are in your area around your home?
Yes, we have the 4 alpacas are Dandy, Miss Brain, Madre, and Fuzzy. We have 2 cows right there, Strawberry and her brother Oreo. That is our new rescue goat. His name is Flash.
Yeah.
The chickens, that one's name is Bert.
You name all your chickens?
No. That is Cutie Boots. She's another rescue. We love her a bunch. She's not crazy about Flash because there's a little bit of a status game going on right now.
So wait, walk me through how you care for these animals. Like, you get out there and you do your thing? You feed them? You care for them?
I do as I'm told by the missus and the folks who actually know how to take care of animals. I talk about them on TV, and then they say, hey, thanks for the shout out.
Do you talk to them in real life? I mean, do they have a little thing?
Don't we all?
Do you? A little?
It's a weird, fantastic thing. And I believe that certain animals, they at least cue a response that it seems like you're getting something.
Yeah. By the way, your wife is the producer on this show. You guys have done 9 movies, I think she said, together.
This is Naughty Number 9, yeah.
Naughty Number 9. What's it like working so closely with your spouse?
She's great. She would be a much better interview than me. I think you guys have a lot in common. She's just extremely gifted and asserted person who has worked her butt off to wind up where she is. And you know, and we complement each other like any good relationship, like we were talking about, you know.
Well, I did see an interview with you and your wife, and I just loved how y'all leaned into each other, and that spoke a lot to it. Why is she the one?
Well, first of all, she's tolerated me these many years, and we want to get along. I think that's the key to a relationship. Do you actually want to get along with this person? Then act like that, you know?
That's good advice. Okay, so a lot of folks were really just heartbroken when Iron Man and Tony Stark went away.
Right.
Were you heartbroken when the end came?
You know, now that I'm middle-aged, to be honest, you start looking at the back 9 and you go, oh, this is part of the journey is that things end and, you know, everyone's going somewhere. And
is it a true end, though? Because everyone keeps cracking a little door open saying maybe.
Right.
And are you keeping it cracked
Those
open?
might be what do they call the stages of grief? I'm not sure. Are we in bargaining now? I am so pleased just that I wound up where I have. You know, I'm very fortunate. So I'm not the kind of guy who I want to try to keep it classy.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. We'll see. All right. That's good.
We'll see if I'm classy or not.
Yeah. Now, your life has had so many highs and lows, and I was just thinking about, like, how you feel about this phase in your life. Like, it looks like everything seems to be going right. You got these great kids, a beautiful wife.
It's wild.
Yeah. Tell me about this phase in your life.
Well, I mean,
you worked hard to get here.
Yeah, and I think we all do. And life is an obstacle course, and I think if anything, it's that nothing is ever all okay at the same time. So I think it's important when you have those moments when personally, professionally, you know, the kids are healthy. You just want to plant a flag and say, this is one of those days where I have no complaints, I've caused no wreckage, and I owe no apologies. This is great. And, you know.
Well, can I just give you a little shout out for Ellen yesterday? You did a great job.
Oh, really?
You hosted Ellen. You were terrific. You said you binge watched the morning show. I'm starting to think that maybe there's a lane for you in the mornings with all of us.
Yeah, it's going to be a hostile takeover. I really want to test it. I did not expect that visual.
Give this a try. Come on.
You could do it because we're just testing different mattresses for Consumer Reports. This is Elliot. You know Al. What do you think?
That's called a long day of work.
You like it?
We'll have more after your local news and weather.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Wow.